nervous.
Aww.
Okay, so we're the owners of Gadgets Holding. We're an interrogation unit of Soft Rock Police Department. We're located in Metro West Florida. This is going to be Lori Ramirez. She is a videographer for me. That is Melissa Sassy. She is the stenographer for me, and I'm Terry Marie Sanders. I was a lead detective for all of my perps for suspects. Okay, so I'm going to go over a basic description of what a sailmaker specialist is and what would be needed for qualification. Lori's going to take over for pros and cons and commissions, and then Melissa's going to wrap it up with what we heard would make a great specialist and the common things that all the departments have in common. Okay, so from what we gathered, it's the first call. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. It's the first call that handles initial conversation to satisfy the immediate needs of the client by way of software. Some of the things that we came up with that we heard is that you definitely must be on time. That was like the first thing everyone said. Have tech skills, keep up with the top percentage times that are set for you. Work your shift, full shift. Be able to toggle between two different screens. They must also be efficient and accountable with their timing so that you don't miss a call or miss responses.
Good afternoon. I'm going to just discuss briefly the pros and cons. Good news, there's a lot more pros and cons. Basically, as a sales maker manager, you get to work with great managers. You have Alexa, Colette, and Mario.
Do you have Alexa, Colette, and Mario?
I did not say that. I guess some may take this as a con, but it is a pro for most. The room is quiet. You get to work in a quiet atmosphere. You get to work with 2 clients at a time if you choose to. It is a commission-based, well, not commission, you get commission on top of your base salary, so therefore, my assumption is if you're working with more clients, therefore you have opportunities to make more based on your commission. Generally, everybody just loves their job, I believe, because they get to help others finding jobs, especially in this economy. It's a great opportunity. Now, some of your cons would be you actually have to work. You have to arrive on time. And then I guess working with the 2 screens can be a little bit rough on your eyes as well. No cell phones, which will help with your productivity as well. That's pretty much. Oh yeah, and automated responses, which is the main one. I guess you don't get to actually have that voice interaction with the client. So you have commission based on your performance, and I'm going to pass it on to you.
Hi, I'm Melissa. So we didn't get a lot of information, but we kind of read between the lines and gathered from you guys that there are a couple of traits about a person that's looking to work here that are going to make you more successful than the average person. And we figured that those are like things that we should definitely hit on. It's going to be important for all of us. So some of those are, the main one that we've heard from everybody was having a good attitude, like staying positive at work, treating your job and approaching it like it's a profession, not just a job or something you're doing for the day. And when you keep that positive mind frame, they said a great way to do this is like wanting to help other people and feeling like you're really helping the clients on the phone. And you know, that's what you're going to need to make you successful, whether it's a job specialist, an employment specialist, or an education advisor, or a sailmaker specialist. They also said that another big one for everyone is drive, like having that motivation to succeed. Some of the commonalities between all the positions, the things that really all of them shared was that you're helping the people that you're speaking to. And then we get some great answers like, you speak English. That's something everybody has. We're old friends here. That's another one we heard. And one that also was actually really valid was that they said that each department or job position, they all have like a working understanding of the other positions in the company. So that's the main one. That's it.
Awesome.
Any gas suspects, anybody?
Rats.
And who would you want to commit a crime with, and who would you want to arrest if they committed a crime?
I'd want to commit a crime with AJ. That's all.
That's right.
Oh, you're taking the comment there.
With Mr. Ah.
Yeah.
Any crime gets committed with him.
Answers from him, all we really got was like watching Mario Kart. We didn't get any answers at all.